What's going on, everybody? It's Grandpa. We're back out here with the TVR-Esports channel, the Thunder Valley Racing League, on O'Reilly's race night here in the stock car races, NASCAR stock car races. We're racing for the RBC Trophy. Of course, tonight's TVR-Esports channel brought to you by Brookwood Homes. A big shout out to Papa Tater and Brookwood Homes for helping us out. I want to say his name, Pickle My something. It says late. It's late. We're late. We're late getting on. Yeah, we're late. I believe that is my son tuning into the live chat there. I want to give a shout out to my grandkids, Gabriel. Hey, Gabriel. I know it's just about bedtime. Grandpa says, hey, I love you so much. Alexandria, I love you too, pretty girl. Be sure to grow up nice, big, and strong for Grandpa, and we'll see you real soon. But we are going live. I'm going to dedicate this race tonight to my grandkids. Big shout out to them. So get a good night's sleep, Gabriel, and sweet dreams to you, little son. I love you so much. Thank you, son, for bringing them in to the live chat and letting them hear Grandpa here a little bit before they go to bed tonight. But to the fans out there joining us tonight, the live feed, we are at, I believe, where are we? We're at Dover. We're at Dover tonight with the O'Reilly series here. These guys are going to be burning the tires off these things in a hurry and turning left. So get ready for a really good action-packed race tonight here with the Thunder Valley Racing League. We're starting a little bit late. Normally we get started about 30 minutes earlier. We get to the songs and stuff like that. It looks like we got about 4 minutes left before we go racing here. And then we'll get to the live action, get to the qualifying and all that good stuff. So hopefully we can get to a song or two. Like I said, we were a little late getting to some of the... as you can hear, the live chat is on tonight. So hopefully they'll stay civil out there. Oh, hey, I think somebody might be in the booth with me. Hang on just a second.
Yes, I'm sorry. Did you change my number? It's AJ. Okay, good deal. Just making sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry about that, fans. I am back. Sorry about that, everybody. Live chat. Give a shout out to everybody there. Let's see. Who I got? Pickle. Oh, he's back. Okay, Gabriel said bye. Love you, buddy. Grandkids too young to stay up late for the races tonight, so we're going live without the grandkids. He's going to go sleep good, and Grandpa's going to say a prayer for him. So sleep tight, little Gabriel. Big shout out to Shay and Dylan, his mom and daddy. Love you guys too. Take good care of them grandkids for me. We're getting ready. James Thurman's out there on the track the number 4, racing for the Hillbilly Speed Shop. Got a lot of really great drivers out there. Let's see if we can get to at least one good song before we get started out here. I had a new song set up for the Thunder Valley Racing. I don't know if it's in my lineup over here though. Maybe, oh, there it is. Let's try this one and see what you think about it, everybody. So let's get to some music here on the Thunder Valley Racing League. I'm Grandpa Thompson. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment like everybody's doing right now. Hey, appreciate all the comments. Shout out to everybody. A lot of non-qualifying numbers tonight. Let's see here. We got, yeah, we do. We actually do have a lot of new drivers out here at Dover tonight, so outstanding job. Declan Willis is actually a qualified driver. Let me make sure I let Mike know that up in the race control. Give me just a second here. I just let Mike know that number 100 is a qualified driver and can jump out there and qualify. Declan Willis, he's already earned his number and chose the 100 number. That's why he has the 100, not because he's a new driver. So he'll get out there and get to qualifying tonight. So we'll get right to the new song tonight and introduce the Thunder Valley Friday Nights.
Racing fans on your feet! Friday Night Live! Thunder Valley drivers! It's time to come Friday night racing, hear the thunder in
75th in the town back.
O'Reilly racing live on a Friday night. TVR is the greatest place to watch your driver go win the race. Sub to the channel and watch the show. Come and let everybody know who's gonna set the pace, who's gonna win the race. Join Grandpa Friday nights under TVR broadcast lights. Green flag and the race is on. The fans are gonna have some fun as the drivers for a pass. Praying tires are gonna last. Pit stops coming under the green. Got to make sure to get through clean. New tires, full tank and ready to run down the backstretch. Now we're having fun. TVR is the greatest place to watch your driver go win the race. Sub to the channel and watch the show. Come in and let everybody know who's gonna set the pace, who's gonna win the race. Join Grandpa Friday nights under TVR broadcast lights. It's coming to an end. It's the final lap. White flag flying. There's no looking back. Turn one down low. Looking for the grip. Running on one tires. You feel the rubber slip. TVR is the greatest place to watch your driver go win the race. Sub to the channel and watch the show. Come in and let everybody know who's gonna set the pace, who's gonna win the race. Join Grandpa Friday nights under TVR broadcast lights.
All right, chat, live chat. What do you think about the new song of Friday Night O'Reilly Racing? Give a little chat there. Let us thumbs up, thumbs down. Give us something there. Give me some feedback. Let me know what it's all about. We got 6 viewers out there in the live chat, so appreciate all you guys out there watching us tonight. Big shout out to all of our fans, drivers, the families of our drivers, my family, my brother's family, everybody that joins us and watches this race, all of you. We appreciate you so much. None of this is possible without the drivers and the fans, so thank you so much. We'll keep showing up and trying to give the races to you every single night, except Tuesdays. Don't have no races on Tuesdays yet, but we'll see what happens later in the future. Right now, just join us, though, for Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays on the TVR-Esports channel right here with Grandpa Thompson and the Thunder Valley Racing League, SOG Racing League, H&H Racing League. We got several leagues we broadcast out there, so be sure to join us and keep an eye out for everybody. Bushwhacker League is going to join us out there, so big shout out to everybody we race with, and a huge, giant shout out to the TVR-Esports sponsor, Brookwood Homes, this season, sponsoring the entire season right up front, so a big shout out to Brookwood Homes and Papa Tater out there helping us out. We're about to go racing out here at Dover. Dover is a rough track. It's going to be short track racing. They got I think it's a 100 lap race. They should have just a little over halfway worth of fuel on board. But my guess is they're not going to be wanting to run those tires for 50 laps, and they're probably going to be a caution or two before this one gets too far. So yeah, we're gonna get ready to get started here. Let's see here. I got the thumbs up. I always got the foam finger in the goat from the Heminger, Mike Heminger, the goat up in the booth. Big shout out to him. Always love him, have him up there to race control. Keep everybody from being just crazy, so crazy they can't handle it. And He's going to watch over them tonight. Make sure if anybody needs an EOL for causing a caution, they go to the end of the line. And that's one thing we do here at Thunder Valley. We do everything we can to make sure our drivers out there are doing everything they can not to bring that yellow flag out. We want to keep that thing in the pocket of the officials and not have them waving it out there and slowing this race down. We want them out there racing. Qualifying times are coming in now. We've got some drivers out there. Cale Eckert right now in the fastest Toyota in the field. As a matter of fact, he is the only Toyota I see out there in the top. Oh, I don't know. There's 20 drivers on the list right there we're looking at. So I don't see any other Toyotas right there. There could be a few others out there, and maybe we'll look around and see if there are. Rob Higgs now showing in second, that number 14 Ford, and a Chevrolet. So we got Toyota, Ford, and Chevrolet. Michael Wedscheider, the Shadow, out there, the number 59 Chevrolet showing in third place at the moment. Still have a few drivers out there that may still qualify. Make sure we're still connected. We are. Make sure we're still live and all that good stuff. Looks like several drivers are opting out of qualifying. That may be what's going on right now. All the way down to 8 so far. Chad Oakey Budman's out there. Hit him a qualifying lap. Looks like, yep, that's going to be the end of qualifying, I believe. Yeah, pace car is out on the racetrack. We're getting ready to go racing out here at the at Dover. Thunder Valley Racing League. This is race number, I believe, 11 in the series of 15 races with the RBC Trophy Chase. That's right. Top 3 drivers at the end of 15 weeks will take home an RBC Trophy from the Thunder Valley Racing League. So these guys are out here trying to take home some hardware. Out front, Cale Eckert. Hey, that Toyota, that number 5, there's a lot of fans. He's got some fans out there, Cale Eckert. I think he's going to be the next one getting a song wrote about him. Cale Eckert, the hero out there, and Sparky Motors. We'll have to do something for Cale out there. On his outside, Rob Higgs. He's another one out there that's been with us for a long time. Higgs Motors, Rob and Rick Higgs. Rick's been working a lot, hadn't been able to do much but real life, but hey, we commend him for it. Stay with it. We'll pray for you. Stay out there and hopefully you get to come have some fun with us. Right now, Rob Higgs is still holding the wheel, turning left, and the Ford out there, number 14. All right, let's get moving down our lineup. Michael Wedscheider's out there, number 59, Chevrolet. Ford by Anthony Rixo out there in the 33. 902 Chevrolet, Robert Level. 06 Ford, Vernon Youngblood, Harris. Out there in the 71 Chevrolet, Chase Rockford. Chad Oakey Budman's also in a Chevrolet, out there the number 70. 123 Ford, Charlotte O'Brien. Number 1, Mike Heminger, the GOAT. Of course, he's up there in race control because he is the GOAT. Paul Majivka is out there, the big deal. Ford driving a Ford, the 147. Jay's up on the blocks tonight. We'll be earning his qualifying position here real soon. Of course, yours truly, Grandpa Thompson. We're up here in the booth wishing the grandkids a good night, hoping they have sweet dreams. Merrick, one of our newest drivers just joined us tonight, the 143 Chevrolet out there in 13th. 14th is going to be the 135 Chevrolet. Anthony Blankenship is out there. He's going to be one of our new drivers. James Thurman, the number 4, you know him, the Hillbilly Speed Shop driver. 191 is in 16th Chevrolet. Xander's out there, is a new driver. All these new drivers we got, really going to be watching them, see how good they are out there, see if they can turn a wheel without killing everybody. 110 Chevrolet, Jonathan Medlin, Declan Wills out there. Let me see if I can get the last couple of drivers there. Ace Throckmorton and Shane the Doorman Harbin also on the schedule at the moment. We're getting ready to go racing. We're going to give a few quick instructions, and then we're going to go racing out here at the Dover. Be right back with you.
Go ahead and pass as soon as you can.
All right, we're going racing. Pace car should come off in turn number 4. Track mics are on, so it's going to get exciting. Thanks, live feed, for joining us. We got several people already in there watching. And here we go. Cale Eckert, the number 5 Toyota, is going to have the green light first into turn number 1. Can they keep it lined up at Dover in 1 and 2? Lap number 1. Oh, what a jump on the field. That thing went green. He got a really good grip on those tires. And away goes Cale Eckert. He said, nope, I'm going to win it on the first lap. Into 1 and 2. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Cale Eckert, I bet you he got a black flag. He must have jumped the start. He may have jumped before that green flag came out. and going to have to go to the back of the line. He'll get to keep it going. They won't make him do a drive-through, but he will have to go to the back of the line and try to make his way back up through the pack. Michael Wedscheider, the Shadow, number 59, coming out of the ordeal on top, out front with the HHR race car. Rob Higgs right on his tail. Right behind him is a really good driver in Vernon Harris, number 6. Trying to get down on the inside, looking for some room early. So everybody's going to be looking for a little bit of dig room here early while their tires are nice and grippy, because it does not take long here at Dover before these tires get nice and hot and start to wear out. So it looks like it is going to be a drive-through penalty for Cale Eckert as he got started early. He'll get that lap back. He'll be the lucky dog coming out of the pits, and once we get our first caution, he'll get right back up there to the lead lap. Do have 2 quick fixes in case anything gets broke on these guys tonight. So when they put it in the wall too hard or put it in another car and put it on its lid or whatever it takes to wreck it, they will be able to fix it twice, get it back out of the track. But after that, after those 2 wrecks, it's up to Elmer Fudd, Bugs Bunny, and Daffy Duck to put that thing back together. And it takes a while, so they may be out of the race if they wreck it 3 times. 3rd time's the charm out here at Dover, trying to keep it off the wall. Coming down the stretch, you can see them lined up. Got a little bit of a fight going on right here. Paul Majivka trying to hold off Merrick Long. Merrick Long trying to look for a way around him. The big deal, hanging on to the position out there. Michael Wedscheider leads the race. Vernon Youngblood still on his heels with Rob Higgs right there. 4th place is Anthony Rixo. And top 5 right now being held down by Charlotte. Charlotte, one of our new drivers, already up on the blocks, waiting for a few votes. But finishing like that is going to give Charlotte a chance to get a few votes for sure. Definitely some thumbs up for a 4th place finish if you can do it with the 0X and clean air. Oh boy, they're getting racy in the back. Oh, they're getting together. 71. That's Chase Rockford on the outside. Down is inside the 143. Merrick Long, the new driver. They gave each other just enough room to get around the corner. They're going to have to be careful. Chase going in wide, taking it about halfway up the track there. 143 trying to hold it down low, Merrick. They are in a heated battle, and right behind them, Xander. Xander's not giving them any leeway. Chase takes to the bottom. Merrick looks up top. Almost got a run on him. Decided to check up and stay right behind him going into the next corner. They're going to try to calculate a pass, I believe, on the outside. Merrick trying to get a run on the 71. Chase Rockford, Motor Breath, right behind him. Motor Breath holding him up just a little bit. He's holding his line. These guys are trying desperately to find a way around him. New drivers back here all trying to prove something, though. Trying to, show they can race clean and race with respect. Trying to get around Motor Breath. It's going to be some work. He's not going to make it easy. Motor Breath's going to hold his line down there on the bottom and force you to outrun him. Looks like he might have a run on him right here. He's got him on the inside. Here comes Merrick. Merrick Long makes the pass on the inside over Motor Breath. Motor Breath in the wall. Motor Breath in the wall. Don't know how much damage that caused him, but it would look like a healthy check into that wall out there. 191, and Xander almost got to his outside. Oh, and he clips the wall. Xander clips the wall. Hold on to it, Xander. Xander holding on to it in the corner. Definitely bounced off the wall a couple times, trying to get around Motor Breath. Here comes another attempt at it. We've got Anthony now, his turn to try. Here comes the number 4, James. Oh, James said, I had the line down on the inside. They get together, straighten it out, and save it down on the inside. Number 4 got down underneath him. They got together and kept it going. Green Light Racing have not wrecked it. They kept it forward. You heard the radio. Chase Rockford saying they didn't have room, but I think number 4 had some room there. He got it in before they got to the corner. I guarantee you, if the guy behind you gets there first, you got to let him have it. Chase is running the middle. He's giving the bottom line up to the number 4 early in the turn. Number 4 is going to get under him. Here comes Thurman. He's going to get his nose in. Here they come. Thurman got his nose in. Here he comes around the corner. He's turning the middle of the turn faster. He's got his nose under the 71 coming down the front stretch. Across the line, James Thurman going to take the spot from him. 71 lets him by on the inside. Woo, what a battle that was, everybody. Chad Thompson, oh my goodness, Okie Budman. Looks like he bounced off the wall and saved it. We'll make a run back up here to some of our leaders. Anthony Rixo is under pressure, or no, actually, he's getting to put the pressure on Rob Higgs, actually. Anthony Rixo in the 33 trying to get around Rob Higgs in the 14. Both of them driving a Ford right now. Chevrolet leads the race. Got nearly all the Fords following him and all the Chevrolets right behind that. That is pretty interesting to see how those makes have lined up like that. Vernon trying to catch Michael, but the Shadow is checking out here 15 laps in at Dover. Great start to the race out here by the Thunder Valley drivers. 15 laps. We've got them kind of spread out on the track, so tire usage is going to become a thing over the course of this race. Paul Majivka up there in the top 10 right now, racing in 6th. He is currently on the voting blocks at Thunder Valley up in the Discord, so the drivers will be voting on whether to give him that qualifying number. It really is just up about driving a clean race. If you drive clean, you'll get that qualified number and be able to qualify and take home an RBC trophy. Paul Majivka, hopefully he can run for the full season next season, as we'll be coming up on that in just a few more weeks. We're at week number 11, so just 4 or 5 weeks left to go to finish this season off. We'll start passing out trophies. Back with our leader, Michael Wedscheider, the Shadow, number 59 Chevrolet out front, leading the pack. Xander, 191, saying he's got some wheel damage, going to let Robert Lovell go. Robert Lovell, the 902, haven't seen him in a while. Good to see Robert out here racing with us. There he is right there, Robert Lovell in the 902 Chevrolet. We've been missing him out there on the racetrack for a while, and he has rejoined us out here at Dover, coming up on the back of the number 4, James Thurman. About to try to see if he can't take 10th place for Mr. Thurman out there in the Hillbilly Speed Shop car. Chad Okie Budman Thompson out there running in top 10, currently in 9th place Chevrolet, as everybody is just kind of driving Miss Daisy at this point, trying to maintain some tires. At 20 laps, the tires really begin to start losing time and grip, so these guys will be a little slower on the racetrack the further they go, and the more challenges there's going to be for position as they get close to each other's bumper. Rob Higgs right now is still under pressure by Anthony. Anthony is looking to get around him. He took a look right there, got in his mirror, letting Rob know, I may duck low, I may go high. You need to go the other way. We'll try to make the pass up here. 123, Charlotte doing a good job out there, hanging on to the bottom of the podium. 3rd place right now for the 123, Charlotte O'Brien. They're driving a Ford. Vernon is a good driver out there. Charlotte's going to have the hands full getting past Vernon out there. Michael Wedscheider has just checked out, 2.3 seconds ahead of the field. The only drawback to that is if there are no cautions and they green flag pit stop, he's going to have to stretch that for another 25 laps. Those tires have got to be hot, would be my guess. So Michael's probably going to have to start babying those tires, babying that rubber just a little bit here real soon before Vernon and these guys start catching up to him. These 4 cars right here starting to gather up. Charlotte O'Brien just about ready to make the pass on Vernon, down in his mirror, letting him know. Rob's creeping up on the back of Charlotte. He won't wait long. If Charlotte can't get around Vernon, Rob Higgs is bound to start giving the pressure on the back of that race car. Anthony just kind of, I think he's just kind of waiting his turn, kind of seeing what these 3 in front of him are about to do, because they really look like they're about to get into it. Charlotte really looks like she is trying to get around Vernon badly. Wants around that race car in a hurry. Rob Higgs took a look. 14 taking a look on the back of the 123, looking around the outside. Charlotte decided he was tired of waiting. Here comes Charlotte down on the inside trying to make the pass on Vernon. Rob Higgs trying to follow through. Not quite getting there. Vernon shuts the door. Drops it in behind Charlotte and shuts the door on Rob. Check back on our leaders up here. Michael Wedscheider, there he is right there. Charlotte now in second place, 2.2 seconds behind the leader. Michael, don't know if Charlotte is catching Michael. We're going to have to watch that time up there. Watch that 2.2 seconds and see if it gets any lower. It's 2.3, so actually Michael gained about a tenth of a second right there. Got a lap car in between them. That's Jonathan Medlin in the 110 Chevrolet. He is in the currently in the lucky dog position, so trying to stay out of trouble and keep it clean for now. If a caution comes out, they'll get that lap back. So Jonathan praying for a caution and hoping to keep it clean here as Charlotte starts creeping up on his rear end. Got a battle going on back here. Anthony trying to hold off Vernon and, oh my goodness, Intru's got one in trouble. That was the 110, Jonathan Medlin. That was the lap car. Oh, we got a little bit of a camera bleak there. We'll be right back into that. We're right back. 110 having issues. Lap car Jonathan Medlin right in the middle of the racetrack there. As you see everybody trying to work their way by. Sorry we missed what happened. They're not sure what happened, and they must have got hit going in through the corner. Jonathan Medlin on the outside. Oh, it gets in the wall. Hang on to it, Jonathan. Hang on to it. Hang on to it. Slow on the racetrack. Maybe some damage on the 110. Definitely off pace. Going to have to try to get that car down in the apron if possible. And oh, my goodness, out of the way. Everybody coming by in a hurry. That was Paul Majifka. Got really close to that lap car there. Vernon and Anthony going at it side by side. Fourth place on the line right there. Lap number 30. 30 laps down. Okay, here we go. We got people coming in for pits. So they're going to, 110 going to break it up, get him some tires. Now, here's the good thing about pitting for the 110. He's got some damage. Going to be able to get it fixed. No problem. Got quick fixes. New tires, and we'll also have a set left. So they're going to be able to split this race up into thirds. That might help him out. We'll see how it works out for him. Oh, my goodness. You saw it right there when I had the camera on him. Anthony got into the wall. Really bouncing off the wall hard. You can tell the tires are beginning to wear on these cars. And they are struggling to keep it off that outside wall coming out of the turns. And it's not just one or two of them. There's a lot of cars having trouble with a big wiggle coming out of the corner. Cale Eckert, the Toyota, started up front. Of course, he had the issues early in the race. Had a bad start, now showing one lap down. Currently, the last car 1 lap down, so fighting for position. Xander, right there, that purple car, choosing to take a pit stop here at lap number 31. Michael Wedscheider coming around the corner down low. I got a feeling that car right there, that HHR race car driver, Michael Wedscheider, the Shadow, he's trying to stretch 50 laps out of that race car. I guarantee you, he's trying to get halfway. Lap number 35 coming up for the Shadow as he crosses the line. Charlotte O'Brien doing an impressive job out here in that number 123 car, currently running second place. Fastest Ford in the field, Charlotte O'Brien. We'll see if Charlotte's going to try to make it to 50 laps. 35 done, so not too far to go to get there. Rob Higgs might be trying to put in that extra 15. Car number 14 currently running in third. Driving to Ford. We got another one coming into pits. James Thurman, number 4. Hillbilly Speed Shop. Playing the odds. Paul Majifka. Racing for Ford out there. Track form right there on the side. SP button boxes. See all Paul's sponsors there on the side of his race car. Big shout out to the 147 Ford, Paul Majifka. The big deal. Out there racing. This Chad Okie Budman Thompson right there, that green car you see on your screen. Calling pit. Going to come bringing it in low, trying to get it down low into the pit stop. Get it woed up. Lap 36 for the Okie Budman. Tires are getting sketchy out here. We got Jonathan Medlin and James Thurman out there on the radio with each other. Oh, no, Medlin's in the ball. Oh, my goodness, he just missed the back end of James Thurman. That was so close. Oh, my goodness, that was almost a huge wreck. Down on the bottom of the racetrack. That probably will not bring out the caution. Oh, he's going to have to call a tow truck. He's on fire. That car's on fire. First responders, meatball in the tow mater. Tow mater had to come get him. 110. Jonathan Medlin gets it into the outside wall. He will have a fix. He'll have to wait on the tow truck, but he will have a fix. He'll be able to get it fixed out there. These guys are doing a good job keeping the caution from coming out. So far, the only crashes we've had have been either a couple of cars getting together and straightening it back out and imagine to keep on racing, or a couple getting into the wall outside solo and putting it down into pit road to get it fixed. So far, 41 laps. Ladies and gentlemen, a big shout out to the live chat. Got a lot of people out there watching this. Yeah, hey, shout out to everybody watching this on a Friday night. We had our largest crowd ever watching Thursday night with the H&H Racing League. So huge shout out to H&H fans that showed up and watched, because there was a big crowd watching that night. Big shout out to all you guys. But we love you guys too that are watching tonight. Friday night fans, keep coming back every Friday night, same time, same channel, and we'll put on some action for you out here. Charlotte O'Brien out there, I tell you what, that's one to watch. If you're looking for one of the new drivers to be a fan of, Charlotte O'Brien might be one of them. Might not hear a theme song for Charlotte. We'll see. Not yet. 123, second place. Fastest Ford in the field right now, Charlotte O'Brien. Rob Higgs out there, number 14. He's representing the United States Marine Corps. Service member Rob Higgs. Bottom of the podium, 43 laps in. Definitely looking for that 50 lap. Looking for halfway before he goes in there and gets some stuff. Paul Majivka's in lap number 42. So had to come in early. Probably just wore those tires out. It is a stretch. You got to really be careful out there on the tires once you're into that, past that 40 lap mark. These things are getting sketchy out here. 71, Chase Rockford. Got him oh no, he's got a meatball. Not sure what the meatball is for Chase Rockford Motor Breath. Might be a blown tire. That's very possible. You can blow a tire out here in the iRacing venues. And that's what there he is right there. There's Motor Breath on your screen right there. My guess is blown tire, not seeing any smoke coming from the car. So, yeah, right front tire has blown on 71. Chase Rockford Motor Breath having to come in and get a tire change at 43. So Michael Wedshire doing an outstanding job out there maintaining his tire and taking care of that right front. Staying ahead of Charlotte. Charlotte doing everything can to catch up to everything they can to catch up to Michael. And just maintaining tires too. So really great job by these top three drivers. 4 actually, 5, 6. 6 of them still out there at lap 46 on the same tires. Robert Lovell right there at 6th place in the 902. Chad Okie Budman right there behind Charlotte on fresh tires. Going to be quite a bit faster than Charlotte going through the corners. We'll see if he can work his way around her. Charlotte gives him the space. All respect to Charlotte there for giving Okie Budman the space to get by on new tires. Charlotte trying to make it 2 more laps out there along with Wedshire, Rob Higgs, Vernon Harris, Anthony Rixo, and Robert Lovell. Might have another one down in low. That's Robert Lovell there coming in. Lap 47, didn't quite make it to 50. Anthony and Vernon right there on your screen. Both those drivers are still on original tires. Right behind them, the 191 Xanders on Freshies. 5 laps down. 47, Paul Majivka letting everybody know he's on tires, coming through, fresh tires, let me by. Letting Vernon know he's on freshies, let me by. They're trying to make it probably one more lap maybe before they come in. We'll see right now. They'll be coming in soon though. Can't make it too much further. 5 drivers, top 5 drivers have left pit. Top 4 now. Michael Wedscheider, Shadow now in the pit row, opposite the pit. Michael Wedscheider down low in the pit row, rolling into pit. These pit rows are slow down here at Dover, so they are really having to concentrate to keep these cars woed up coming into the pits. Charlotte now in the, oh my God, just as I was talking about it, Charlotte hard on the brakes. I think she managed to get it slowed down before she got there. Probably no black flag. Doesn't look like a black flag, so probably okay. Still got 2-3 drivers out there on old tires. Vernon being one of them, currently in the bottom of the podium as he crosses the line. Rob Higgs being accredited for a first place points out there. Anthony Rixo in second. Anthony down into pit road. Here comes Vernon, squall in the tires, a little bit of smoke there, right behind him. Rob Higgs is the final driver to come down pit row. Here he comes right now, number 14. Rob Higgs rolling the pits. That is the final stop of the race. 47 laps to go, fans. Oh my goodness. These Thunder Valley drivers are putting on a racing school out here tonight. Outstanding job by everybody out there tonight, really putting on a show. Rob Higgs showing up front, but in the pit, Charlotte's going to be maybe rolling up into the front as they cycle through all the pits. We're going to find out here in just a few more minutes. Anthony doing a good job out there tonight in the 135 Chevrolet, currently showing 6th place.
33, pit out.
Chase Rockford down on trying to find some room on the inside of the 143 Merrick. Merrick currently in the top 5, running in 5th. That white car you see right there, 143 new driver out there. Also a new driver, Xander, in 191, had to kind of check up just a little bit there. Almost got into the back of Merrick.
I'll take low side, go ahead.
Pit stops are going to make a difference during this race. Right now, Charlotte out front, doing a good job taking over the lead for Charlotte. Let's see if we can find Charlotte on the racetrack. There we go. Charlotte O'Brien, the fastest forward in the field, 123, leading the race out here at Dover on the TVR-Esports channel. Michael Wedscheider, the Shadow, doing his thing, shadowing the leader at the moment, waiting for that opportunity, waiting for that mistake, waiting for any chance to take over that first place position and start driving away. We've seen him do it before.
Intending to give you room.
Yeah, I wasn't going to chance
Chad
to come
Okie
off.
Budman in the lucky dog position at the moment, stopped at lap number 36. So he will have to stop again for tires or maybe fuel to make it to the end of this race, but definitely tires. Not going to make it on tires with that many laps to go.
The hell was that?
I'm going to try and hold low after we get around these turns, guys.
Paul Majivka doing a good job tonight up there in the top 3, representing his sponsors out there. Had a word with him in the garage the other day, and he was definitely wanting to do a better job for his sponsors out there with the Thunder Valley Racing League out here on TVR-Esports. And right now today he's at the bottom of the podium. So outstanding job for the 147. Paul Majivka out there wants to, matter of fact, tonight is his, maybe the final night for him on the blocks. He may get his 10 votes tonight and make it into qualified numbers. So watch for Paul Majivka to be in a different number. Maybe the 47. I think he's working with the guy that already has that number, and see if he'll switch with him or something. But if not, you'll see him in a different number, not the 147. He'll be in one of the qualified numbers with 2 digits and out there qualifying. So watch for him next week on Wednesday. We'll go truck racing. Paul Majivka currently in 3rd place in the Ford. 147 holding down the bottom of the podium. Motor Breath back in 13th, couple laps down. Cale Eckert 1 lap down in the race with Chad Oakey, Budman Thompson, and Rob Higgs for the lucky dog position. Vernon Youngblood Harris, 06. Out there doing a good job in the Ford, currently in 4th place. 40 laps left to run, 60 laps down. Went all the way to 50 before he pitted. Top 5 going to Anthony right now. 135, one of our new drivers, Anthony Blankenship. Maybe up on the blocks, I believe. It's hard to remember how many people go up or not, but he might be up there. If not, he'll be going soon. So keep an eye out for him to be one of our qualified drivers real soon. The 135 Chevrolet Anthony Blankenship. Xander also doing a pretty good job keeping it. Oh, just as I said, keep it clean. Broadcaster's curse. That might bring out the caution. Oh, my goodness, they almost got into him. Kept it rolling in the right direction. Definitely took some damage. That car is hurt.
Can you clear my black flag for dodging that dude?
So he's going to try to get down into the pits and get that fixed. Rob Higgs got a black flag for something. Not sure what that's for. He's asking
Rob, you
the
got a
race
black flag
control
from that?
to clear it for him. Not sure what happened there.
Yep.
Man's been trying to miss him and got low in the
That's crazy.
down on the racetrack, and it caught him for a pit missed
Because
pit
the cone
entrance.
was there.
Yeah, that's somebody saying it was the cone was there.
Yeah, I figured.
That's what I'm thinking it was. He got so close to that pit entrance it called him as entering. So he got it cleared by the goat. The goat knows what he's doing. He'll be lenient up there if it's something that's a foul that's unreasonable. He will remove that black flag. You're good to go. So Xander down in the pits, going to try to get it fixed. 110 out there. Jonathan Medlin's been in a little bit of trouble here tonight. Oh my goodness. To see that broadcaster's curse, every time I point the camera and say something, into the wall they go, 110. Sorry, Jonathan, I'll get the camera off of you there, buddy. But he's been into the wall a couple times tonight trying to fight that outside wall here at Dover. James Thurman on the outside of Paul Majivka. Paul Majivka currently in the bottom of the podium. James Thurman is, let's see here, 2 laps down. Got Vernon in 4th. He's fighting for position, trying to get by Paul Majivka. Going to take over 3rd. Paul letting him go. A lot of respect out there to the big deal for letting him go. Vernon's fast. That boy can turn a wheel. He's an HHR driver, H&H racing driver right there in Vernon Harrison. He can turn the wheel. Drives a real-life race car out there in the world, so a big shout-out to Vernon. Hope he gets some wins out there in the real world. But out here on the Sims, Charlotte O'Brien is the name to talk about tonight. Charlotte leads the race out here at Dover, doing a good job staying ahead of Michael Wenscheider. The Shadow is not an easy car to deal with out there, and Charlotte is dealing with him in a professional way, staying ahead of him out there. Keeping it low on the racetrack, not giving him any opportunity to pass. Charlotte O'Brien, newest, fastest driver out there for TVR-Esports. Keep an eye out. Watch for Charlotte. I got a feeling we're going to be seeing that name a lot out here every week.
I'll take low.
Michael Wenscheider, the Shadows, had a few races with wins with the TVR-Esports channel. Looking to get him another one tonight. Currently running 2nd place. Vernon Harrison 3rd. Paul Majivka 4th place. Anthony Rizzo now in 5th, carrying the top 5 in a Ford 33. It has been an outstanding race tonight, ladies and gentlemen, with 30 laps left to go. We're on the downhill side out here at Dover Motor Speedway. Thunder Valley Racers do it again for the fans and put on just what I would have to say is just an outstanding show out there. Very few accidents, a couple of really good racing action lines going on, inside passes, outside passes.
135 sitting here.
Little bit of bumps, little bit of pushing, little bit of shoving. No,
Yeah,
no
no
big
worries,
deals, no
yeah.
huge crashes.
I mean, crap happened.
Just a few mistakes out there and a lot of really good racing and hard competition. So, oh my goodness, right there. Did you see that? Ooh, that got sketchy. Anthony down on the inside trying to make the pass on the 110. Jonathan. I got a feeling Jonathan is just trying to get to the end of this race tonight. Currently carrying 14th, couple laps down, about 7 laps down at the moment. He's going to make the finish line, 28 laps left to go. First experience out here with Thunder Valley. These guys can keep it rolling for a long time. You got to get ready for a little bit of a marathon. I always tell all the fans, hey, get you something to drink, get your popcorn, and change your depends. This could go for a minute. Sure enough, no brakes out here with Thunder Valley. Green flag racing. 73 laps down here at Dover. Coming up for the end of this race, 27 to go. It's going to happen fast. Charlotte O'Brien, the fastest driver out here tonight.
135 hitting out.
Lap 74, leading the race at Dover. Race number 11, 15 in the RBC Trophy Chase. Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. Yellow flag. Oh, it bounced off the wall. Got it stopped on the racetrack. Oh, that's going to bring out a caution. Yep, that'll bring out a caution. That's going to be on Anthony Carrillo. One of our new drivers, 135. Got meatballed. He blew it up, got to let the smoke out, and when you let the smoke out, the car stops running, or at least slows down. So our first caution of the night, shout out real quick to all of the fans and out there watching. I see you in the live chat. Thank you so much. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, hit the like button, and let us know you've been here by leaving a comment. Hey, we're going to finally get to listen to a pit stop a caution song. So hey, here we go. We got some more music for you. Let's do it.
Looks like I'm the lucky dog that'll be standing here in a second.
Pulled into the pits with a coffee stain lap. Dash lights lit up the steering feels
It's
wrong.
having me pass you, Rob.
You cut my nose off like you on the track. Now I'm checking
How
the
did you get the lucky dog? He's 2 laps down.
I'm in sixth place, 1 lap down.
Then the whole thing shook. And you never checked your mirror, not even a look. Why, oh why did you wreck me tonight?
Did lappers stop on the first lap around, or what happened there?
Yes, they made us. iRacing, thank you, past the pace car. 1P1 and 2 stayed back, and they were behind the race car.
You know you were wrong. Leaning on the button, letting you know how he feels. Brandon Ribble Hamilton
I'm just trying to get my lap back.
TVR live reels. He gets a
You have to stay out and get ahead of the leader, and between the leader and the pace car.
Look out, he gonna
that's where I'm
call
at.
you a bit.
Go.
What?
iRacing says he can no longer use the chat.
Oh, because Anthony stayed out.
That's what happens when you're mad and talk back.
Okay, he wants me to go around a bunch of you guys, so let me around.
You wrecked me tonight. Why would you leave me crash, stand alone? I tried to make a pass.
14 says I need to let you go, big dog.
Caused a big old crash. Now we are all getting it fixed.
14, where you at?
Is writing another song.
Hang on, we're on no green.
I'm in 50 laps.
Why did you wreck me
DOL,
tonight?
Mike.
Why would you
Don't need to be up here and
me crash
mixed up with these guys.
alone? I tried to make a pass, but you caused a big old crash. Now we are all getting it fixed.
Go below me, guys.
We all just get along.
Everybody go down below me. Go, 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 go.
All right, we're about to go race again. Pace car's coming off next time by. Had to add an extra caution lap. Had a few drivers trying to sort out where they're supposed to
You have
be.
to slow down. We can't
Trying
run
to
one
get
speed.
everybody
No, I gotta come
to get
around you.
past the number 4. He's having to drop to the end of the line there. James Thurman. Not sure what happened there. You might have actually heard it better than I did on the live chat. Not real sure. So he's dropping to the back there. Out front, Anthony Rixo on the inside, 33. He looks like he's going to have the start of the race as we get in the HHR restart zone on his outside. Charlotte in the 123 Ford. Behind them, Michael Wedscheider and Paul Majivka. Keep an eye on that Paul Majivka tonight. He's doing a really great job driving that race car. Up front in 4th, looking to take a win maybe. Going to have an opportunity here in about 22 laps as we go racing. Pace car's coming off in turn number 4. Get ready, get on the edge of your seat. Let's go racing, everybody. Thunder Valley, TVR-Esports. Woohoo! Crank it up.
Green flag, green flag.
Here we go. It's going to be a race. They are scrambling for the front of this track. I guarantee you there are positions being challenged all over the place right now as they go side by side. Chase Rockford under the gun right now as he has the 143 and the 14 both right on his heels. Chase trying to hold him off. Oh, we got a big wiggle up front. He's in the wall. Looked like Anthony Rixo got in the wall. Not sure what happened there. Everybody trying to work their way around. Definitely took some damage. Bounced off the wall again right there. He definitely has some steering damage. Everybody trying to work underneath him, but he's having trouble holding that race car still out there with just 19 laps left to go. Hopefully it's not so damaged that he can't make the end of the race. So hang in there. Don't get it out yet. Keep it out on the racetrack if you can. Michael Wedscheider. Oh, Charlotte. Oh, no, Charlotte. You let the shadow get out front. Never let your shadow out front. That's a dangerous thing to do. Michael, the Shadow Wedscheider, out front, leading this race. Oh, he's looking to have a theme song played tonight. Michael Shadow Wedscheider, 59 Chevrolet, out front, lap number 83 with 17 laps left to go. Charlotte O'Brien in the number 123, one of our newest drivers out there, doing a great job out here tonight, trying to chase him down. And again, one of our new drivers, well, not a new driver. This is Paul Majivka. He raced with us a few seasons back and has just been gone for a while, doing real life, making moves and doing things and, doing the whole real life thing. And now back with us, out there in 3rd place, making a show, putting on an outstanding show with a big deal out there in the number 47 on the car, 147 on your board. Sixth place right now is... Oh, wait, where's Vernon? I lost Vernon for a minute here. There he is. He's in a heated battle. That's where he is. Vernon Harris in a heated battle with the number 5, Cale Eckert. Merrick Long should be right there somewhere with him. There he is, right there. I mean, they are fighting for position. 15 laps left to go. Oh, my goodness. Chase Rockford motor breath gets really, really loose. Really, really loose. Smacks the wall pretty good coming down the straight there. Manages to get it turning left around the corner and keep it on all 4 wheels pointing in the right direction. Oh, my goodness. Another huge wiggle. Anthony Blankenship. 135. Big wiggle coming out of the corner. Got into the wall. Dover with 14 laps to go is beginning to claim victims out there. The Monster Mile. The monster's eating people. Eating race cars and spitting them into the outside wall. Dover International Speedway. TVR-Esports Thunder Valley drivers trying to beat the monster out here at Dover. The Monster Mile. Michael Wedshiner, the Shadow, doing what he knows how to do best. Out there leading the race with 11 laps to go, with Charlotte O'Brien doing everything they can in that Ford to track him down, but it is not working. Michael Wedshiner, 1.5. Oh my goodness, that'll work. That'll work for Charlotte. There it is. That'll catch Charlotte up to Michael Wedshiner. Does she have anything for him as we start this race up again with 10 laps? Maybe about 8 to go when we get restarted. Maybe even 7. Stay with us, fans. Hey, if you were going to get something to drink, get it now. Oh, my goodness. It looked like Cale might have got a little high on the racetrack. That may have been on Cale Eckert right there as he got into the 71 of Chase Rockford. So this one may be on Cale. We'll see what the GOAT calls, but it looked like number 5 got a little bit high coming in down the straightaway there and just got into the front end and wasn't quite clear. So we'll be right back with the racing action in just a few more minutes. Thanks for joining us, live chat. I appreciate you. Hey, we got a live chat. What's it say? Let's go, boys. Big shout out to the Bandit, Ty Stanley, in the live chat.
Stupid question, James, but you related to Joe Thurman?
I have a brother named Joe.
Used to know Joe Thurman in the Bushfire National Series number 4.
Look outside.
Blue and white.
Not really to him that I know of.
Look at dog outside. Look at dog outside.
TVR-Esports lights up the screen.
I've heard of him.
Some of his paint schemes, man, you might like them. I think Thurman had some cool schemes back in the day.
Yeah, I'll have to check him out.
Yeah, back in the days with Butch Lindley and Sam Harder and Bill Dennis.
Yep. I've heard of those people. I'm 71.
Joe Thurman was right there with him, man.
Yep.
TVR-Esports, he's reaching for fame. The Bandit Stanley, the Bandit Stanley, green flag in the air.
Thurman's all over this country.
Yeah, I live a couple miles from Langley Speedway, Hampton, Virginia.
I went to the doctor the other day, and
33 car coming outside. 33 car coming outside.
and 2 of us got up, and it was this other guy. And he come back out, and I found out his last name is Thurman too. So James Thurman.
33 car coming outside. I need to get inside line behind the 147.
Needs to get down here, guys. Let the 33 come down.
Shout out to Ty Stanley, the Bandit, in the live chat. Thanks for joining us, Ty. Appreciate ya.
33 supposed to be on the inside line.
Time for some HHR Bushwhacker magic.
And I'm behind the 33 on the
Michael
inside.
Wedshiner, the Shadow, out front, trying to get his name up in lights here on the TVR-Esports channel as the pace car comes off in turn number 4. The HHR driver, Michael Wedshiner, is going to have the start in the H&H Racing start zone. Let's go racing. Green, green, green. Michael Wedshiner is away in racing. Oh, big slip. He had a slip there, managed to catch it before it got too far. Into turn 1 they go. Charlotte right back in there at second place. This time she's got Vernon on her heels. Can Vernon make the pass on Charlotte? Can Charlotte hold off Vernon Harris, Youngblood Jr.? I don't know if there's a junior on his name or not. I just threw that in there. Vernon Youngblood Harris. He's a fast driver. That Vernon knows what to do with a race car. Charlotte's going to have a heck of a time keeping his nose out. He's going to be trying real hard before this 6 laps are over.
Brand new tire for him.
47 still right there, top 5.
Laps to go. Good luck.
Anthony Rixo on fresh tires. The big deal telling him, I ain't giving you that much room. We got 6 laps to go. You're going to have to pass me and earn it. Paul Majivka holding his line. Here they come, taking a look on the inside. Anthony Rixo. Both these drivers in the Ford. Anthony looking left, looking right, high and low. Can he wear out Paul Majivka? Can he? Here he comes down on the inside. He's got the nose in. Coming out of the corner. Here they come. Paul Majivka just tail whips the corner. Change lanes. Just clear to Paul Majivka's nose. Around the corner they come. Tires looking good. Lots of stick. Around the corner they go. Nose to tail. Paul Majivka right on his rear end.
Got my nose off.
Still trying to come back. Here comes Paul trying to race back on the outside. 33, Anthony Rixo. Clean pass on Paul Majivka. Merrick Long now under pressure by the number 33 as Anthony begins to push. Merrick pushing Vernon Youngblood right now in 3rd, bottom of the podium. Anthony in 4th. Paul Majivka, top 5. There are your top 5 right there. 2 laps to go. Oh my goodness, Charlotte into the wall trying to catch the shadow. If there is one thing I know, no matter what, catching a shadow is a difficult thing to do. And here comes Michael, the Shadow Wedscheider, number 59 Chevrolet. 2 laps to go here at Dover International Speedway on the TVR-Esports channel live. Uh-oh, camera hiccup. Be right back. Sorry about that. We're back. We won't miss. I'm hoping we don't miss the end of this race. I'm praying we don't miss the end of this race. Lap number 100, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Wedscheider with a single stop. 2 stops. I think he stopped at 50 and 75. Michael, the Shadow Wedscheider, taking Charlotte to school today. Charlotte's going to come in 2nd, barring any mistakes across the line. They come. There's your checkered flags, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Wedscheider, Charlotte O'Brien, and Anthony Rixo take on 1, 2, and 3 out here at Dover International Speedway. Thank you so much, live chat, for joining us. I'm going to see what I can do to get a couple of these guys up here in the chat box to say hello and let you know how they won this race. Stay with us for just a few minutes. We'll be right back with the live interviews.
Top 3, don't forget to get a disc over interview.
Mike, on your outside, Mike.
We'll give the drivers a few minutes to jump up here in the booth with us and then see if we can't get some interviews.
I had a good time.
Good racing from everybody out there. I don't like Dover.
Yeah, I got down a lap quick, so I was just like, I'm not going to be the one to cause anything. I'm going to let everyone go. You guys are all up on the lead lap.
Hey,
Yeah, that's how I felt about it. I was just trying not to wreck nobody and get better at the track.
Yeah, can do. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that.
all right, fans, we're back live out here on the track, and we have our top 3 finishers up here in the broadcast booth with Grandpa. That's right. We got Michael Wedscheider, Charlotte O'Brien, and Anthony Rixo out here. Number 33, Ford, took home 3rd place tonight. Anthony, hey, Anthony, tell us a little bit about your race. How'd you do tonight?
Well, I was having a good run until I ended up trashing it twice, but, you know, it's my first race here at Dover, and it's my first race here in the O'Reillys car, so can't expect the diamond.
It's Dover. Hey, when you show up for the first race at Dover, you're bound to have some issues out there. But hey, normally these guys out here like they do just like they did tonight and put on just a fantastic show. Lots of green flag races. So earning a third place finish out here with these guys is an outstanding finish. So congratulations. Anybody you want to shout out to tonight before we go?
Oh, well, Grandpa, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you grabbed the wrong Anthony.
Oh, did I grab the wrong?
Rick's.
Oh, I
You
meant
did.
to. Where is he in
Yeah, I
here?
was
Is
gonna
Anthony
say.
in here?
I am right here.
Oh, he's in
Okay,
here.
In
there
the
you go.
flesh.
I'll head out of here. Sorry. Bro.
Hey, that's okay. All right, Anthony. That question was for you then. How'd you do tonight? How'd you make your second place or third place finish tonight?
Well, sir, I was patient. Ran in the top, I don't know, top 7 or 8 the entire race. Pitted. I pit twice. Shuffle back. Ran a good, clean race. Had a fast car all night long. And that last caution, honestly, if it wasn't for the last caution, I'd be finishing this race P5 or 6. But for that last caution, I was able to pit, get some freshies, and I was on a rocket ship. If I probably had one more lap, I probably would be in victory lane tonight. But congrats to Mike, congrats to Charlotte. They ran P1 and 2 phenomenal.
Yeah, I was saying to the other Anthony that showed up a minute ago, that to take a 1, 2, or 3 at Dover with this league is a good job. That's an outstanding drive.
I believe this is my second O'Reillys race with you guys, and probably on my 5th or 6th overall, my overall race with you guys, and it's a pleasure being here. I love it so much. Look forward to race nights every night.
You did an outstanding job. Anybody special you want to give a shout out to before we go off live?
No, it's okay. I appreciate the opportunity.
Well, hey, we love having you, and we want to see you back next week. Get out there and get a song wrote about you, man.
Yes, sir. Thanks, man.
All right, fans. Number 2 out here is the 123, one of our newest drivers out here, driving the fastest Ford in the field, Charlotte O'Brien. Hey, Charlotte, tell us a little bit about your race tonight.
Yeah, I think it was a pretty solid run for me. I started kind of in the midst of it, I guess. I think in P9. The short run pace kind of wasn't there, but we were really strong in that long end of the green flag stops. We're almost right there up with Michael there. It's such a good win for him.
Right.
That short run.
Hey, well, you get a couple of shout outs tonight. First of all, you earned the biggest mover of the race. You 7 positions is what you gained during that race, taking home that second place. So congratulations on that. And hey, to be able to chase down the Shadow out there like that is phenomenal, because he's a fast race car driver. He's one of the top drivers out there at H&H Racing League and also at TVR. So he's a good driver, man. To shadow the Shadow like that was a good job. So who do you want to shout out tonight before you go?
I think I want to shout out my good friend, the Bandit, Ty Stanley. He brought me in here, thanks to Bushwhackers and all them. They showed me off here. I did my first race here last week at Iowa, but I think here's a much better showing of what we can do. And then I guess I'll give another shout out to the Bushwhacker Cup Series, debuting here very shortly.
Yep, coming
so
up.
Coming in, hop in, get some Daytona action here. First ever Cup race there. I'm excited.
Right. Hey,
Congrats
it might be
again
good.
to Michael. I'm so happy with a P2 though on my second start.
Right.
I'm just congrats to him. Pass it off to the winner.
Outstanding job. Hey, good job on that second place finish. It's commendable, 100%. You're on the blocks tonight with the TVR Thunder Valley Racing League, so I would imagine you have earned those votes tonight. Great job out there taking that second place.
Thank you.
All right, fans, it's our winner. You know him as the Shadow, Michael Wedscheider, HHR driving that HHR racing car, number 59. Congratulations on another first place win out there, Michael Wedscheider, the Shadow. What do you got to say about that first place finish?
I appreciate it, Brent. Man, that was a pretty good darn race. I'll tell you what, that 1, 2, 3, if he would have been able to qualify up near me, I believe it would have been a little different race there instead of just me leading a lot of laps.
Well, I made a comment. You took off during the beginning, the first half of that race. I mean, you took off and you were just gone for a minute. And I thought to myself, he's either going to wear those tires out or we're going to have a caution. They're going to catch up and he's going to have problems staying up. But man, that was a great race by everybody. Long green flag runs. It worked out for you. You managed to make it halfway before you took those tires on, and that worked out for you. I thought Charlotte was going to give you one heck of a run there at the end, but you managed to pull out the win because you are the shadow, so congratulations. Who you want to shout out tonight, Michael, before you go?
I want to give a shout out to HHR, TVR, and TVR-Esports. Thank y'all for everything y'all do and sponsoring me.
Oh, no problem. We love doing it for you, and yep, you're one of the heroes out there. So thanks for coming out and racing with us every night, and we do appreciate it. Fans, thanks for watching out there in the live chat. We had a pretty good crowd out there watching us tonight. It's getting bigger and bigger every single week, every single day. Join us tomorrow as we go racing Saturday in the late model limited, dirt oval. So join us for that tonight. We'll send it off with the Michael Wedgesider theme song, "The Shadow." Get a win in real life. We'll see you at the finish line.
Heroes in black, like a switchblade knife. Michael the Shadow Exciter, coming to take the night. Helmet down low, never the dark night. You hear that engine scream as the shadow shows up for the fight. The pavement begins to shake as the shadow rolls in. Just one clean move and the shadow takes the win. Michael, the Shadow Exciter, the man in black has got to go. Michael, the Shadow Exciter, he leaves them in the smoke. Michael, the Shadow Exciter, say it loud, let it ride. Michael, the Shadow Exciter, here comes the midnight driver. White knuckles on the wheel, carving the inside line. He cuts through the traffic like a razor knife. Crowd on their feet when the green flag is dropped. He doesn't need luck on his side. He's a shadow and can't be stopped. The pavement begins to shake as the shadow rolls in. Just one clean move and the shadow takes the win. Michael, the Shadow Exciter, the man in black has got to go. Michael, the Shadow Exciter, he leaves them in the smoke. Michael, the Shadow Exciter, say it loud, let it ride. Michael, the Shadow Exciter, here comes the midnight driver. Right turns,